So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Unconventional Side Hustles. Let's get into it. So today's side hustle is going to involve some land, a lot of hustle, a lot of excitement, some capital, and some marketing efforts. Real quickly, my name is Robert, and I've started a whole series on unconventional side hustles, living out in the country, living out in a rural area. You don't have access to a lot of the city stuff that most people put on YouTube. We just don't have access to it. So you have to find other ways to make money. So that's the reason we started this series on just unconventional, out of the box ways to make an extra buck or two. We're going to cover how much land you're going to need, how much you can charge, and who your clients are going to be. So you're probably wondering, what the heck are you even talking about, Robert? So the side hustle we're going to talk about today involves dogs, people who are dog owners, maybe even dog walkers. These are going to be your target clients for this specific side hustle. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's just kind of briefly explain what I have done and some of the comments I've gotten on this. So I have a trail on a big piece of land. On the trail, I used it for myself to run, to get my workout in. Well, I've had a lot of people who have either seen the trail, come out here and see the trail, and they're like, hey, could I bring my dog out here? I'll pay you if I could do this, a couple of days a week, just to have a little privacy with my dog, just to enjoy the companionship with my pet. I'm willing to pay you, And these are, friends of mine or people that I know. And, it really got me thinking there's something here, right? People will pay for the exclusivity or for the privacy, because if you go to a dog park, you're going to be dealing with a lot of other pets, a lot of other people. Sometimes people just don't, want to get away from that. They would just want a little more privacy, a little more one-on-one interaction with their dog. Not socializing your dog is, that's not a good thing. You want to keep your dog socialized, right? But there's also times when you want a little bit more privacy. So that got me thinking. I was like, this is a good side hustle. If you just buy a tract of land, charge a membership fee, build out the trail, and you can charge people a membership fee, kind of like a gym, where you scan in at the gate opens, and then you're able to walk in or drive in, make a little parking lot, and people can walk on the trail. So if you guys are interested to see what the heck my trail looks like, that's not what I do with it, but since I've gotten inquiries about that, I thought that was a good side hustle to bring to you guys. I'm still keeping it as for me to work out and run on. If anything ever came down to it and I needed to make an extra buck or two, I could obviously just do that. So how much land are you going to need? Well, that depends. How large do you want to make this, trail? Well, for instance, mine is a little over a mile, and it's on 20 acres. Now, if you are, for one, it's going to be cheaper if you buy this out in the rural setting, more in nature. That's going to really fit the bill for what people are looking for. If they're looking for that exclusivity, they're looking for that privacy. Buying it out in the country is probably going to be your best bet. And it's also cheaper to buy land out there. I can give you a whole detail on how to start this. Also how to make the trail. Again, we've done all this. If you guys are interested, if that's a video you guys want to see, I can definitely put it together. Just let me know down in the comments as well. So again, you can charge we're going to kind of get into how much you can charge. You can charge anywhere between $20 and probably $30 a month. Again, depending on what you're going to have on the property. If you have a larger property, say like 20 acres, and you have a trail, you can also add, some dog slides or some dog toys, games, a little fencing area. So maybe, the people that do have memberships and maybe they want to socialize with their pets, and you make it a membership only property, you can have it fenced in a certain area where they can socialize and play. And then you can have the other, say 10 acres of the property more private and excluded. So that way people who want to just spend time with their pets can do that, freely and not, intermingle with each other. Some people want some privacy. Again, so if you get, say 100 clients or 100 people who are paying for your membership to enter your property to walk their dog or to play with their dogs or whatever. Again, remember, a lot of people live in small confined areas like apartments, or either neighborhoods, subdivisions. You don't have a lot of property to, throw the ball with a dog. The dog's going to run 5 yards and be out of the property already. So bringing them out to something like this and creating that and having it be a paid membership is a great passive way to make money. It's a great side hustle for a passive income source. Again, you can automate just about everything. Again, with just 100 people paying their monthly membership, you already have $2,000. And again, you can always bump up your packages. You can maybe offer some packages for, you know, they want to have access to X, Y, and Z area. They want to have access to trails. They want to have access to whatever else you have on the property, whatever else you can offer. And then I can take this even further and maybe even offer a mobile grooming service on the property. You hire somebody else out to take care of that. Or in my area, we already have mobile groomers. Bring them out to the property. They can park in a corner of the property and, you know, maybe get their pet groomed after a good walk or whatever, etc. And again, charge a rental fee for the groomer. There's other ways you can capitalize on this little project that I've pretty much come to think about now that I've have the trail and people are inquiring about the trail. But again, I have no interest in doing this, so I'm sharing it with you guys. Again, so monthly membership, $20 to $30. You create these little cards, scan them at the gate opens, now they have access to the property. Super easy, super efficient, and a super passive way to make money as a side hustle. You know, if you have a regular job, you really don't have to worry about this thing. Another way to increase value to your property by doing this for the animals is having like a pond, a pool, anything with water. Some dogs do like water. I bring my dogs out here. They like to get in the water. I have a little Rottweiler and a little pit bull. The Rottweiler really likes the water. The pit bull, she'll get in the water, but not super crazy about it. But there are some other breeds of dogs that really love water. So if you have a water source or some type of activity in the water, you can charge a premium for that service. A great way to think about this is basically a doggy gym membership. That's the best way I can think about it. Now, if you're already a property owner, this is going to be right up your alley. You can super easily start this project basically by building out a trail, maybe building out a tank, putting water in a tank, buying a pool, bringing in dog toys, bringing in, you know, different equipment to make, you know, activities for dogs. If you're already a landowner, this is already a great opportunity for you if you are looking to make some extra income. How would you market this business to get some clients for your monthly subscription here? First place I would start is probably a veterinarian's office, is just dropping off flyers, telling them about my, you know, my doggy park, my monthly membership style doggy park. That's the first thing I would probably start is at the veterinarian's office. The next thing is dog walkers. There's, you know, just Google dog walkers in my area, contact these people, tell them, hey, I have a dog park that I charge a monthly subscription for people who want, you know, a little more privacy or a little more exclusivity with their pets, you know, not such a public area. This is where we're located, this is what we do, this is how much we charge, this is what we have to offer, etc. Put all that information on your flyer and you'll be getting calls, I'm pretty dang sure. The next thing is probably going to be your feed stores. There's a lot of people that go to like a Tractor Supply, a Lowe's, any kind of Ace Hardware, any of these outdoor farm and ranch style stores. There's a lot of people who have pets, who have animals, and going in there usually to buy dog food, buy pet supplies, and you know, they'll probably see your flyer. You never know. Some of these people might be interested in that service, and they may be a customer of yours. As you begin to build your client base, I don't see any problem with charging, you know, $50 to even $100 a month for access to something like that. Again, if you're providing a lot of value on your property, if you have hiking trails, that's you know, great. You have water, now you have toys, now you have other activities, now you have, I don't know, pet vending machines or something. I don't know, you have other things on the property that are providing value for your clients. I don't see why people wouldn't pay $50 to $100 a month for that type of environment. Personally, I would probably pay at least $50 for something like that. If I didn't have it myself here, I could see myself probably paying at least $50 a month for something like that, just to make my pets happy. You know, today pets are basically family. You know, part of the family. They're seen more like humans than they are just as animals. So a lot of people treat them like a human. So a doggy gym membership is something that I can see people paying a little premium for just to have that access. And guys, the numbers start to get wild once you start really thinking about this. $50 a month, 100 members, nigh at $5,000 a month just in monthly subscriptions from people. So it's crazy. Again, 100 is probably very, very feasible for most people. I know gyms have on average well over 100, so I don't see why pets can't have well over 100 as well. Again, depending on the size of your property, depending what you offer, your location, all of that's going to play a factor in how many clients or how many subscriptions you get per month. But this is a very easy, passive way to make money. The not so easy part is purchasing the property, but again, if you already have land, then this is a no-brainer. You can easily start this up and start making some passive income. All right, guys, if you got some value out of this, you thought it was a great idea, definitely like, share, and subscribe. I upload weekly about unconventional side hustles. And yeah, guys, without further ado, be careful, be good, take care, and God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.